not good. This is not good. It's supposed to be boxed like this.
Right.
Yes,
right.
supposed to.
Okay.
But this is. I don't know how people work like this.
Today, we're getting rid of the white Joanna Gaines shiplap. The shiplap is here and in the bathroom. Unfortunately, I think the bathroom shiplap is going to stay, but I'm thinking of painting it a more modern color instead of white. But Amen is here and he's taking it down. So that was a door to the bedroom?
Yeah.
Or maybe that was... So we discovered a door. I guess it was good that it's like door to door, so they filled it, but apparently they just like did not do a good job. This is not to code. For some reason I thought this was gonna be like a day project, but I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous now. Hey John. Good, how are you?
Good.
I just had a question. Do you know if the previous, like, what things the previous owners did inside the house?
So the guy, he didn't know anything about building.
Right,
Not the
right.
guy that did the work, the guy that owned the house.
Yeah,
So he just went for the cheapest price.
right.
And you're gonna always find somebody to do the work cheaper.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Just curious,
What are
because
y'all finding? A lot of stuff. Just
some electrical not up to code, the
Yeah.
sheetrock's not very well, and that's just on one wall. So.
Yeah.
Our previous owners hired not good people, the cheapest people that they could have hired, who don't have credentials. I don't know if credentials is the right word, but to do everything around the house. So, I mean, Amen noticed it immediately that things weren't done right. And our neighbor just called the guy a hack with a nail gun. And now Amen is having to take out all these nails and stuff just so we can put new, I'm not sure what compound is, but like sheetrock compound. I'm gonna just group those together because I'm not really sure. So I can just paint a flat wall. That's all I wanted to do was paint a flat wall. Okay, look what my neighbor dropped off. He dropped off some fresh tomatoes and peaches. These smell really good from his garden. He also gave us some sausage and then some corn on the cob from his friend's farm. So it's really sweet. It's kind of a lot going on at the moment. I was getting major anxiety when he was ripping out the shiplap and just mumbling under his breath how shoddy this work was. I had to be in the kitchen. I just could not, that was giving me so much anxiety because it's well, if we opened up more walls, what else would we find? And I'm obviously not going to do that, or should I? It just makes me mad that I have to repay someone to do the same work that wasn't done properly in the first place. That's what makes me mad. Whoa. Oh my God, this is so good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I need a shower. morning, Charlie. We have 3 evolutions of white dogs at the moment. Bless you. All right, so today is day 3 and hopefully the very last day of what I would say probably the most major construction that we're gonna do on the house on top of like the roof that already happened. And man, oh man. I've never worked with vendors obviously because when you rent, you have the leasing agency that takes care of everything for you, but the vendors have been really great, especially once they started taking down and seeing the bare bones of what the house, look, and seeing the bare bones of what the house like looks like and all the shoddy work that the previous owner did. I think that's what, I mean, that's what annoys me the most. A lot of people in the comments have been saying, for that amount of money, you could have bought a new build. And yes, probably, but I also know people that have bought new builds and the problems I'm having aren't necessarily like designated to just people renovating. You know, it happens in new constructions too. And in fact, I guess for me, I would expect developers and contractors to cut corners on new builds just so they can get the house done quick and make the most money that they could. That's just kind of my assumption and stereotype of the situation. But if you're living in the house, wouldn't you want to live in a house that's safe? The toilet yesterday was chaotic, but the toilet was not done well, and I'm not going to show you pictures, but I feel so bad for the flooring guys for having to clean that mess up. After today, it is going to feel significantly better in that house. One, knowing that we're no longer a fire hazard in the attic and within the walls, apparently. And then 2, having updated floors allows us to actually be able to move in and start decorating things and putting rugs on the ground, and they're just in boxes right now because I didn't want to have to unload them and then repack them for the flooring guy. So I know it's not like a necessity updating the floors, but for us it was a necessity in order for us to start to feel comfortable in the house. It did rain yesterday, it poured, and we had our pergola. Oh my God, it was just so beautiful to sit under the pergola, knowing that our front door wasn't going to be flooded. It was great. All right, so here we are. Oh my God, look at how much better this looks. Ah! It looks so good. Oh my God, no more Joanna Gaines. Living room, dining room still need to be done. Remember, they needed to even out the floors. So they used concrete to even out the floors, but it didn't dry in time yesterday. So they'll be able to finish today. Here is, oh my God!
Wow. There's no creakies.
Yeah. They stayed, put nails through all the creases.
Dang, that couch is tight.
I know, I'm a little scared of the light though.
Dang. Wow, this room doesn't look. The barnyard doors.
Yeah, they removed the floors wanted to take two, so they removed them all. And they're in the garage.
Dang. Oh, the bathroom.
Yeah.
I love it.